What's going on, guys? The Phillies just won Game 1 of the World Series. This is nuts. They were down 5-0. 5-0. This is the first team to come back from a 5-0 deficit in the World Series in 20 years, or in the last 20 years. That's what they said on the broadcast. Crazy win. JT gets the home run in the top of the sixth, and we win 6-5. Castellanos on the TV right now. Tough night at the plate for him. Obviously, he shouldn't have swung at a lot of those balls that he could have gotten walked, but instead he was swinging. But nonetheless, he had a huge play in the field at one point. I can't remember what inning that was. I think it was the eighth, but I can't remember. But he had a really good play to prevent the Astros from making this a closer game. And then we get the extra innings. We get the home run from JT. And then, we put Robertson in as the closer. And he almost sold. He really almost did. I mean, there was a runner on second and third. Astros guys had a 3-0 count. And then he clutched up. He threw a strike. And then he threw one down the plate. The Astros guy hit it. But it was in play. And we threw it to first. And we won. We're up 1-0 in the World Series. Got a road win again. They've been killing it on the road. First Astros loss of the playoffs. I mean, they didn't lose to anyone but us in the playoffs right now. We come back to Philly for, I believe, 3 straight games after this. And they 3 games away. 3 games away. And listen, I've bashed baseball in the past. I really have. Part of that was the fact that the Phillies hadn't made the playoffs since I was in 3rd grade. But man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Playoff baseball is so tense because what I don't normally like about watching baseball in the middle of June, when the games are so early in the season they don't matter, everything matters in playoff baseball. Every at-bat matters when you're facing elimination, when you're in a World Series game. This was a lot of fun to watch. I was trying to watch a little bit while I was watching Penn State men's hockey, but once I was done covering that, we had tied the game. We were down 5-0. It was 5-5. I think that was the 6th inning, right? It was the 6th inning when it became 5-5. Maybe it was the 5th inning even. And I've been sitting here for the past 3 hours, and it was 5-5 for so long. And we go to extra innings, and immediately JT gets the home run, his second of the game. Actually, yeah, I think it was the second of the game. And Bryce got another run today. He's kept it going. Like I said, Castellanos, not a great game, but came through when we needed him. Schwarber got the free tacos. My only thing I have to say about baseball that I don't get, especially in the playoffs, I get these pitchers can't pitch forever. You don't want to throw their arm out, especially when you might need them again later in the series. But Nola came out so early, and we went through the whole bullpen. Like, to me, Ranger Suarez came out in the middle of the 8th for Sir Anthony. I would have let Ranger play the whole 8th and save Sir Anthony for the 9th and the 10th. Like, all due respect to David Robertson, very successful career, very successful veteran player. Not the guy he used to be, though. He should not have been out there in the 10th inning. Like, I don't know. I just think that Sir Anthony could have been out there, or someone else. I don't know. I think that was poor game planning. I get the Phillies they're far from the only team that does this. The Astros were doing it as well. I'm just saying in general in baseball, I don't really understand why teams do this. Play your best players. I'm not saying the starters have to play all 9 innings, but don't play every single pitcher. Put the good ones out there. Like, Sir Anthony can't play more than 1 inning. Like, Nola can't go past 5 innings. I don't know. That's my only complaint. But this is awesome. 3 more games to go. If the friggin' Packers are going to suck, if the Sixers aren't going to be good till we fire Doc Rivers, although the Sixers had a great win tonight, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Give me a Phillies World Series. Call me bandwagon. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a bandwagon to watching, but I've been following this team every year. I can tell you what happened in every Phillies season. I know all the players who've been here now, in the past. I just don't watch games. But if they win the World Series, well, actually, the fact they're already in the World Series is enough for me that I will absolutely watch more than like 1 regular season game next year. I will try to watch them semi-regularly next year. I mean, there's still a lot of games. But if they win the World Series, I mean, of course I'm going to be all in. Like, I apologize for hating on baseball. Just as long as we're good. As long as we're good, we're not choking games like we have in the past. I'm all in. The Fightins winning the World Series. We're talking about the Fightins. Said said. 3 games to go. Let's go.